Amanda Goldman, Saco Bay Service Unit. Amanda recruited new members and took on many service unit vacancy roles during her time as service unit manager. Amanda pushed to have events for the service unit and attended most, if not all, of the planning calls to ensure that teams were progressing. Amanda is an advocate for Girl Scouts and really showed the Saco Bay Service Unit what being a Girl Scout is all about in terms of programming, community service, and girl-led. Ashley Richards, River Valley Service Unit. Ashley returned to the role of Product Program Supervisor during a difficult time. She went above and beyond to help troops navigate a new world because of COVID. She coordinated minimal contact pickups for both the fall product and cookie programs and tirelessly worked with troops to help them with sales in the new formats approved by Council for Safety. She worked individually with troops and was in constant contact to make sure everyone had the latest guidance for successful sales. Chase Young, Knox Service Unit. Chase is always willing to jump on any task and committee to help advance events and make them go smoothly. Chase is a great communicator. She's a good example of boundary setting, finding common ground, and working for the greater good. Chase has been on nearly every committee since just before the pandemic. She is deeply committed to the progress of the service unit. She supported cookie season, worked on camporee, and helped encourage girls to build strong confidence. Chelsea Knight, Mountain to Sea Service Unit. Chelsea has been our product supervisor for both the fall and cookies. She has done an amazing job with helping the leaders with questions to make the cookie drop-off go smoothly. She has done this in addition to her own troop. She's also on the service unit team helping out where she can. She does all of her Girl Scout activities in addition to working, going to college, running her farm business, and helping at the family campground. Without her, we would not have a local cookie cupboard so the troops in the area can have cookie booths. Even with cookie season through the pandemic, she has been there to support all troops. Erin Sieber's Merry Meeting Service Unit. Erin joined the service team to get her feet wet, but jumped all the way in, immediately joining committees and helping plan events like World Thinking Day. After gathering a committee, she introduced them to girl guides she knew and brought those guides into our girls' homes. The girls connected with girl guides living in Canada, Ireland, and New Zealand. It was a great time and definitely above and beyond the scope of an at-large member on the service team. Erin has brought a global perspective to our troops and events, helping girls and leaders deepen their engagement with Girl Scouts. Jamie Rabizi Braley, River Valley Service Unit. Jamie has brought great enthusiasm to Girl Scouts. She started helping as a Jumpstart volunteer just before COVID was starting. She embraced the challenge by keeping the girls engaged virtually. She brought great energy to the meetings and made them relevant to the girls in their first experience with Scouting. Even though this was her first full year in Girl Scouts, she volunteered to co-host the Cookie Rally. She spent many hours with her troop as well as another troop to put on a fun-filled virtual cookie rally. She encourages all girls to follow GSLE and has brought such a positive attitude into River Valley. Janet Corcoran, Knox Service Unit. After leading an active troop for 13 years, including helping them plan for a trip shut down because of COVID, Janet has committed to helping out with a brand new Daisy troop. It takes so much to start all over again, but with her dedication, she's making it happen while taking on a new role as Service Unit Delegate. She has made a positive impact on the Knox Service Unit through her commitment, consistency, and team-oriented mindset. Janet is a dedicated Girl Scout. Jessica Bouchard, Borealis Service Unit. Jessica was responsible for upgrading our Service Unit Facebook group and keeping info current, training the team in Zoom, and making the most of it when we can't be together in person. Because of her good work, we have well-informed leaders who check the pages for info. We have active troops participating in monthly leader meetings and sharing information. As our Service Unit Manager, she helped us maintain virtual events during the pandemic to keep leaders involved and informed. Jessica Watts, Arnold Trail Service Unit. Jessica runs two very active troops, 130 and 411. Jessica has been an active member of the Arnold Trail Service Team since she started her first troop at least 6 years ago. Jessica is on the planning committee and runs activities at all the Arnold Trail Service Unit events. She's the administrator of the Arnold Trail Service Unit Facebook page, and she creates Facebook events for all our meetings and events. She creates polls when the service team is seeking information from our leaders. Jess also posts many other interesting events she comes across. Catherine Featherchuck, Saco Bay Service Unit. Kathy has dedicated her time and her home to ensure that the Saco Bay Service Unit is able to host fall product and cookie programs. Kathy is extremely knowledgeable on product programs and is very responsive to requests from leaders in the service unit. Kathy's achievements have benefited the entire service unit as the product supervisor for several years. Kathy brings humor to the position, allowing the service unit to operate smoothly throughout the product programs. Katie Perkins, Mountain to Sea Service Unit. Katie has been willing to help all the troops in our service unit, from assisting with technical and computer issues troop leaders have, to making sure we have the materials printed to be handed out. She has stepped up to assist with events by running a station or helping find the information to add to the event as needed. She has helped most of the troops through computer information they needed help with, helped make cookie drop go smoothly, and been a huge support to the service unit by being a team member. Katie always goes above and beyond to help anyone. She still makes sure her troop is active even when they can't meet in person. She is truly a treasure, and Girl Scouts is made better because she is here. Leah Tebow, None Such Service Unit. Leah met the challenge of virtual meetings with the 2020-2021 year for her brownies by reaching out to people for guest visits to her troops' virtual meetings. Some of their guests included Congresswoman Shelley Pingree to help girls earn their democracy badge. Lena Ives, environmental educator at Eco Maine, joined the troop to discuss recycling and composting. Lena helped the girls earn their household elf badge. Leah shared these ideas and her resources at a service unit volunteer meeting. Leah shares new ideas and enthusiasm with None Such. She is skilled in marketing and communications initiatives, including media outreach, public relations, event management, and storytelling. Linda Irving, Arnold Trail Service Unit. Linda is a quiet leader who is well liked by her troop, Troop 430, and the Arnold Trail Service Unit. Linda is an amazing baker who provides us with yummy home-baked goods and has volunteered to cook all the pies for the Mezzalonsky family Thanksgiving dinner for the last 2 years. That's approximately 250 pies a year. Linda is always present at the cookie delivery and the cookie cupboard. She lends a hand unloading cookies, pulling troop orders, counting orders with troops to help make the delivery day and the cupboard run smoothly. Linda is an active member of the Arnold Trail Service Team as our Juliet consultant and our adult recognitions person. Linda Libby, Apple Mountain Service Unit. With 45 years of Girl Scout service, Linda works hard to plan and carry out interesting and fun troop meetings at all levels with her girls. Her troops are very active in the town of Lovell and well received and supported by the community. Linda serves on the service unit, rolling with changes from programming to organizational structure, making sure leaders in her unit feel appreciated and welcome. She makes sure local leaders have access to CPR first aid training and does outreach in the area to recruit new Girl Scouts. She loves getting girls outdoors and is the epitome of a true Girl Scout leader. Mariah Adams, Cobussy Service Unit. In the middle of the COVID pandemic, Mariah stepped up to take on the responsibilities for the product programs for the service unit. She overcame the many hurdles to learn the new position, managing, organizing, and supporting a successful cookie sale. True to her Girl Scout values, she communicated and persevered as she learned new skills and shared her talent. Mariah is a strong, positive role model for the girls and leaders of the Cobussy Service Unit as she showcases being considerate and caring and being a sister to every Girl Scout in everything she does. Marie Nault, Dirigo Service Unit. From the moment she joined the service team, Marie has been a pivotal member. She keeps our service unit library, organizing it so troops know what is available to them. She also volunteers with planning the cookie rally and helping the product program supervisor choreograph product pickups. The fall pickup received rave reviews from other leaders in the unit. With her heart of gold, Marie has stepped up to mentor new troop leaders in the service unit. She is a great listener, friend, mentor, and leader. Megan Jellison, Cobussy Service Unit. When Megan joined the Cobussy service team, she was ready to help in any way she could. Coincidentally, the service unit manager was suddenly faced with significant life changes and needed someone who could help. Megan took on many SUM duties and provided support around communication to the leaders in the service unit. Megan grew up a Girl Scout in the area and brings her experience and enthusiasm to the service team. She has been a role model for the many ways a young adult can support troop leaders at a local level, helping with everything from cookie sorting to helping plan a World Thinking Day celebration to designing decals and yard signs for leader appreciation. Sheila Daigle, None Such Service Unit. Sheila jumped in as the product program supervisor in the midst of COVID. As a first-time product supervisor, she went above and beyond expectations, making it safe and accessible by hosting virtual training sessions and virtual rallies and scheduling individualized product pickups to limit contact. This, in addition to learning the ropes of product sales with logging and reporting, and also helping troop leaders manage their troops' digital pages. And she did all of this while co-leading her own troop and keeping her smile. Victoria Maloney, Saco Bay Service Unit. Victoria took over as treasurer for the service unit when her mother, Kathy Steves, fully retired. Victoria is an accountant by trade and did an amazing job keeping the service unit's financial records in order. Victoria was always available to help with planning events when she was part of the service team and shared the service unit bank account information regularly so that events and opportunities could take place within the service unit.